Good morning, students. Today we are starting a new chapter on models. Look at the sentences. Basu can help us. May I stay for a few days? Vishal might help you if you ask. Could you lend me this book? You must finish this assignment today. The words can, may, might, could, and must are models. Already we had seen it. We already know that models are auxiliary verbs. They are used before the main verb to express ability, possibility, certainty, suggestions, permission, obligation, etc. However, in many ways, they are different from the primary auxiliaries, that is, forms of the verbs be, have, and do. We saw in the previous chapter, these are the primary auxiliary verbs. But these ones are different. We shall see how they are different. Modal verbs cannot stand on their own and are always used along with main verbs. The verb that is used with a modal is always in its base form or the bare infinitive form. That's the main difference. They cannot stand by their own and it's always used with main verb and it is always in the base form. Let's see the example. Mona can write well. See, it cannot be used Mona can well. And it cannot stand by itself. A verb is a must. See the next one too. Preeti must leave now. Leave verb is a compulsory noun, one in the base form. Sahil should apologize for what he has done. Sahil should do apologize. No, to apologize is wrong. We can use the other way. Unlike the primary auxiliaries, modals do not change according to the subject or number. This means we do not add s to modals when the subject is in the third person singular. We know usually in third person singular we add s to the base verb, base verb. But here we do not add. We see the examples. Shanu should leave now. It is not Shanu should leave now. Kapil will take the metro. You cannot use wills. I used in the base form will. Can the use modal verbs do not change with the change in tense. This means that the modal verbs do not have ed forms. Some modals do have past tense. However, these forms have their own independent uses. We see can. It has got a past form that is could. Same way will, would, may, might, shall, should. I can swim. I could swim as a child. I could swim means it shows that I had the ability. I can swim means now I can. We would sit and talk for hours together. We would sit. It is not that we will, but it's giving. We would. Shows the ability. We will see how it is used in a more elaborate way. And as a next use, we see modals do not have non-infinite forms. I can sing. We cannot add ing to can. Okay, it is shown that cannot be. I have to pay my taxes. Okay, to must we cannot use. To pay only can be used. Okay, two or more models cannot be strung together. I might go to Goa next week. I will meet. I might will cannot be used. Same way, you see, we would take the evening bus. Could may. It's wrong use. We have already we might be using. So this is to correct our grammar. We need to use the correct grammar. See the exercise number 1. You need to do by yourselves. State whether these sentences are correct or not. Correct the ones that are wrong. That means there are some wrongs which need to be correct. I'll do the first one for you, then you do the rest. Meena can driving very well. ING cannot be used there. That is wrong use. Meena can draw very well. That is the correct answer. You do the other sentences by yourself. See, coming to the next point. In verb phrases, when the main verb is preceded by auxiliary verbs, the modal verb comes first before any other auxiliary verb and other main verbs. That means these modal verbs will come before the main verb. Okay. Example: Priya may have taken the book. They are not on the table. May have taken. May is used before the verb form because it is past participle. Have taken is there. That means it is not found on the table. So may have taken. Okay. They must have been waiting for us. Must is used before the verb forms. Okay. The same with the next use we see. We form negative sentences by adding not after the modals. Only after the modals. Okay. We'll see example. She thought she might not reach on time. Might not. Not might is a wrong use. Might not. You must not smoke. Okay. In the same with all other forms of models. Other can, could, will, would. Okay. Will not be. Could not be. Okay. Same. In questions, the modal verbs comes before the subject. Modal verbs can also form short answers on their own. In questions, modal verb comes before the subject. Okay, there is the example. They can take the last bus. When we make a question, can they take the last bus? And like the other helping verbs, can goes in front. Yes, they can. Short answer. Next one. We should help you. He should help you. Should he help you? Next, take the should model before the sentence, and it is a question. Yes, he should. Next use. Models can be used to avoid repetition. We see the example. Meera can play the piano. So can Nikhil. So can Nikhil means Nikhil also can play the piano. So no need to tell it elaborately. After the first sentence, when the next one is used, it shows it avoids repetition. They won't reach on time. Neither will the children. Means they and the children will not reach in time. Okay. Coming to the next page. Page number 68. We see the exercise number 2. Change the following sentences into negative and interrogative sentences. You need to do two things. Make negative, also make a question. Only the first one I will do for you, and the rest, these are very easy ones. Just be careful, you can score the full mark. That is the way. First one, Umang can fly kites. Not to make negative, just add note after the auxiliary in models. Umang cannot fly kites. Okay, and you have to form question. Can Umang fly kites? Okay, clear? So do these exercises by yourselves. Very easy, but don't make any mistake. Then coming to the other models, can, could, may and might. We see. Can is used to express ability or possibility. And when we use, you should know the meaning too. And the meaning shows that it shows the ability and the possibility. Radish can cook well. Means he has the ability to cook. Can cook means. Or he knows cooking. Okay. A holiday trip can be expensive. Here shows a possibility. Okay, trip is good, all will enjoy, but if you go, your pocket may be empty. The possibility of emptying your pocket. So here can shows the possibility. Could expresses ability or possibility in the past. Same way, that is this one telling about past. In the past. Okay. I could play the guitar, but I am out of practice now. I could play means not mentioning the year. I could play means earlier I was playing. I had the ability, but now because I don't have practice, I am not practicing. The playing, the way I play, if I go to play now guitar, it may not be that perfect. Next one, we left so late. We could have missed the plane. Means because they started late, we could have missed. Maybe just reached, but saying that we could have missed, but maybe reached. The danger of missing the plane is expressed over here. Then coming to the next use, to talk about future possibilities, might or could are used and they are often synonymous. Future possibilities. It could rain tonight. It could. Means the atmosphere shown or seen is that it might rain or it could. Same way, we might have an extra class tomorrow. When we say that we might have an extra class means lessons might not be over and tomorrow we are trying. If it is not over, we might have future possibility. Here shows that most probably will have. That is we might have. Okay. Next one, to suggest a choice or an option. We use could, though the informer can is also used for the purpose. Can be used, but could is used as a to suggest or to show an option. See the example. We could go and see a movie. Choice. We could go. Or we can go. Here also it is a possibility. Okay. I could become an architect. I could become. Expressing desire. Well, I had the choice. Here maybe I didn't become architect. I'm telling that if I had become, it would have been better. Or maybe telling about the present way of job, that would have been better. I could become. Means the possibility of earning more money is maybe seen or that you have been. So I could become. Okay. We can go by train. We can go by train. Possibility or option. We can go by train, we can go by bus, we can go by flight. Okay. Next to use to give instructions or permission or to ask for permission. Both may and can are used. May and can. You may leave now. More informal. You may leave now. That means you can go. You may leave now. Means go. You can begin the test in 10 minutes. You can begin the test in 10 minutes. That means time period is shown. Permission to wait or instruction. So it means be ready by 10 minutes. Or play hour is given and it will start in 10 minutes. Okay. May or can Sarah stay here tonight? Can Sarah stay here tonight? May Sarah stay here tonight? Okay, both for asking permission. And coming to the last point over this page, we can and could are used to ask about present or future possibilities. Okay, to ask about present or future possibilities. When can we get the result? Or after the result, after the exam, once exam is over, everybody will have this question in my mind. When can we get the results? Curious about getting the best mark or losing the mark, whatever it is. Okay. Could she become the new head girl? Could she become the future, present? Ask about the present, future possibility. Present or future possibilities. Desire, expressing desire. Could this be the trick? When it is not clear. Could this be the trick? Maybe we have been learning many other tricks, and could this be that trick? Okay. So go through all these points. Write down the different uses of it. Also write the exercises given 1 and 2. Copy the whole thing in your book. Have a nice time.